How to treat constipation. Constipation is not just an unpleasant experience, it can be a source of great discomfort that disrupts your everyday life. It may manifest as infrequent bowel movements, or a difficulty in passing stool, or even a feeling of incomplete evacuation after a bowel movement. This common gastrointestinal problem, despite being a source of frustration, can be rectified with some basic lifestyle changes. Let us dive into this a bit deeper. The human body is like a complex machine, and like all machines, it needs appropriate maintenance for proper functioning. When your body doesn't perform as you'd expect, it can be a cause for concern. And constipation is one such issue. It's a condition that affects people worldwide, irrespective of age or gender. It makes you feel bloated, heavy, generally unwell. It's important to understand that constipation doesn't just mean infrequent bowel movements. It can also mean hard stools, difficulty in passing them, experiencing a feeling of not being able to empty your bowel completely, or needing help emptying your rectum. First and foremost, one of the simplest yet most effective ways of dealing with this problem is by ensuring that your body stays adequately hydrated. Water is a key component of our bodies, and it plays a vital role in maintaining overall health. Dehydration can contribute to constipation, making the stool hard and difficult to pass. Therefore, it's crucial that you aim to drink at least 8 glasses of water per day. This simple measure can go a long way in preventing and relieving constipation. Next, it's important to look at your diet. Increasing your fiber intake can significantly help to soften your stool and make it easier to pass. Incorporate foods rich in dietary fiber like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes in your diet. Consuming these on a regular basis can help in creating bulk in your stools, which stimulates the intestines and aids in the movement of waste through the digestive tract. In addition to dietary measures, physical activity is vital in combating constipation. Regular exercise not only improves overall health and wellness, but also plays an essential role in promoting regular bowel movements. When you engage in physical activity, it stimulates the muscles in your intestines, aiding in moving stool through your digestive system. Strive for at least 30 minutes of exercise most days of the week to maintain a healthy digestive system. Remember, the journey to wellness begins with a single step. Aim for at least 30 minutes of exercise most days of the week. If these lifestyle changes don't provide relief, over-the-counter laxatives may be an option. It's worth mentioning that the world of laxatives is more diverse than you might initially think. To be precise, we are not talking about just one type of pill or remedy that you can indiscriminately take with the hope of easing your discomfort. In fact, there exists a variety of laxatives designed to address different symptoms, digestive issues, and intestinal conditions. One of the most common types is the bulk-forming laxative. These substances work by increasing the water content and volume of the stool, which can help to stimulate the bowels into action. They are generally considered to be safe for long-term use, although they can sometimes lead to bloating or gas. Stimulant laxatives, on the other hand, function by triggering contractions in the intestines, which in turn helps to move stool along. These types of laxatives are typically fast-acting, but they should be used with caution, as over-reliance can potentially lead to weakened bowel muscles over time. Then, there are osmotic laxatives. These work by increasing the amount of water in the gut, which softens the stool and makes it easier to pass. While they can be very effective, they can also lead to dehydration if not used properly, so it's vital to maintain a high intake of fluids when using them. And while we're on the subject, let's also mention lubricant laxatives, which work by coating the stool and the lining of the intestine to make it easier for stool to move along. And there's also stool softeners that add water to the stool to soften it and make it easier to pass. Remember, it's not just about popping a pill. It's crucial to understand how these different types of laxatives work and to use them responsibly. You should be fully aware of the potential side effects, and always consult with a healthcare provider if you're unsure. It's important to follow the instructions and not exceed the recommended dosage. In some cases, constipation may be a symptom of an underlying medical condition. This condition, often thought of as an annoyance, can actually be an indicator of something more serious. It is not just a simple discomfort. It can become a major health concern if it is persistent or severe. It is a prevailing issue that affects many people around the world. Constipation can sometimes be a signal of a deeper, more severe health issue that is yet to be diagnosed. It can be a warning sign of a problem in your digestive system or other related areas of the body. These health problems can be as diverse as they are serious. They could be as common as irritable bowel syndrome or as deadly as colon cancer. This makes it crucial to not ignore persistent constipation or brush it off as mere inconvenience. The impacts of constipation are not restricted to physical discomfort alone. They can extend to mental health too, affecting a person's quality of life. It can lead to anxiety or depression due to the chronic pain and discomfort, making it even more important to seek medical advice. Now, when we say persistent and severe constipation, what do we mean? You might experience fewer bowel movements, straining during bowel movements, hard or small stools, a feeling that everything didn't come out, or a swollen belly. If these symptoms persist for a significant period of time, you should be on alert. However, it is not about self-diagnosis. It's about understanding the seriousness of the situation and taking the right steps. As alarming as the effects of constipation can be, they can be managed and even prevented if detected early. The first step towards resolving this is to consult a healthcare professional. Doctors and other medical experts are trained to diagnose and manage such conditions. They can provide an accurate diagnosis based on your symptoms and a comprehensive assessment of your overall health. They can then provide a treatment plan tailored to your medical needs and lifestyle. In conclusion, if you're experiencing severe or persistent constipation, it's important to consult with a healthcare professional for a proper diagnosis and treatment plan. Do not take this condition lightly. Your health is too important to be neglected. Remember, everyone's body is different, and what works for one person may not work for another. This fact holds true in not just our physical appearances, but also our bodily functions, our metabolic rates, our immune responses, and most importantly in this context, our digestive system. Our bodies react differently to different diets, exercises, and even medications. Digestion, as a bodily process, is unique to every individual. Imagine two individuals both consuming the same diet, but one struggles with constipation while the other doesn't. It's a matter of their body's unique functioning. One individual's system might quickly break down and expel the waste, while the others might take a slower, more methodical approach. So, does this mean for you? It means that treating constipation isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. What works effectively for someone else may not necessarily prove fruitful for you. And that's perfectly normal. You're not alone in this. Millions of people worldwide experience the same challenges. Therefore, it becomes not just important but critical to find the right combination of strategies that work for you. This combination may include changes in your eating habits, incorporating more fiber in your diet, increasing fluid intake, implementing routine exercise, or potentially considering over-the-counter remedies or prescribed medications. However, this journey to find your unique solution may involve a period of trial, and don't be disheartened if the first few changes you make don't yield immediate results. It doesn't mean you're doomed to live with constipation forever. It simply means that you haven't found your unique remedy. It's crucial to remember that this process is a journey, not a race. It's about understanding your body and its needs. It's about building an internal environment that promotes healthy digestion. It's about making lifestyle changes that support your overall well-being. The tips we've shared in this video are a great starting point. However, they are just that, a starting point. From here, it's about navigating your unique path towards improved digestive health. It might take time and patience, but the end result will be worth it. Be open to trying new things, listen to your body, and most importantly, don't give up. Remember, every little step you take toward better digestive health, no matter how small it may seem, is a step in the right direction. By following these tips and making necessary lifestyle changes, you can effectively treat constipation and improve your overall digestive health.